So hello and welcome. Thank you for joining. It's nice and cozy here. Hopefully you guys are nice and warm as well. I am Anastasia Adam and I am one of the team members from the Freedom Tribe. So today we will be talking about our journey. So you'll hear from a few of us leaders within our team, why doTERRA, and also a little bit of an intro about our essential oil and wellness business opportunity. So if you haven't already got yourself a drink, do get one, get comfy. We've got a little bit to get through tonight. So I'm excited to show you many of our team members, and you'll be hearing from one in particular that's created a six-figure income within doTERRA. There is quite a few people within the Freedom Tribe that have created a six-figure income in a short period of time, which is really, really exciting. For myself, I've been able to be a stay-at-home mum and grow a really successful business with a pipeline of residual income. So just to move on, so who are we? We are the Freedom Tribe. So Kim, who we'll be hearing from soon, created the Freedom Tribe. And we are a bunch of ladies and men who are looking at creating ourselves, obviously, some freedom to be able to do the things that we love in life and not be stuck in a 9-to-5 job. So we're going to go through a bit about that. We're going to meet some of the team and hear some individual stories about the opportunity, the support that you will get with being part of our team that's available to you, and how you can get started to join our team. So currently the Freedom Tribe is a group of over 200 people that are interested in growing a successful doTERRA business by supporting each other and lifting each other up to freedom and for their dreams. So I'll start with myself. Firstly, mums are a big part of our team, but we're not just mums. There are lots and lots of wellness professionals within our organisation. We have people who are GPs, chiropractors. We have there's just lots of different wellness professionals, nurses, midwives, lots of people that are on spiritual journey, health coaches, business owners who have incorporated doTERRA into their everyday life and into their business, and people who are wanting to make a difference. So you don't need to be anyone in particular, but these are the people that we've got on our team. So meet the team, Anastasia. So that's me. A little bit about myself. So before doTERRA came into my life, I was working full-time in our business broker business, selling businesses. And I was working part-time, teaching Pilates and working in the health and fitness industry, personal training, and working a lot of hours just to make ends meet. And I'm no longer doing any of that. doTERRA is the only thing I do along with being a full-time mum. So I am dedicated to being a mum, and that's why I chose doTERRA, because I didn't want to leave my daughter in daycare or anyone's care really, and have to go to work. But we all need to obviously bring in an income. So doTERRA was something that was really motivating to me. I love talking about wellness and creating less chemicals within our home, so reducing the toxins that we use, and being able to treat the whole toxic overload thing without having to, I guess, just being able to reduce it by a lot of the cleaning that we do in our house is with essential oils, and it's not using all those ugly chemicals around my daughter, which was a massive thing when I started. I'm really passionate about empowering other women to create freedom. So it's allowed me to be able to create some freedom within my life. We've been able to travel with doTERRA. We've been able to renovate our home and live in the suburb that we really want to be in. And I want to make sure that others can be empowered to, if they want to be home with their kids, or if they want to have some passion that they want to do and they don't have the time, this can help create that time leverage so they can do more about what they're passionate about. So, well, I'll move it over to Kim. Kim's the founder of the Freedom Tribe, and I'll pass it on to you, Kim.
Hi guys, thanks for having me on. So I started doTERRA 2 years ago. So February 2 years ago, I came across doTERRA. So I was actually working in an executive position. I was working for a local government organisation, and I was managing early childhood settings and kindergartens. And it was really, really busy. I was just working 3 days a week, but I found myself on my days off doing more work. I've got 3 children, and life just was really, really busy with school and kinder drop-offs and daycare, and obviously work. And I was just looking for something that could be a bit more flexible, and I really wanted to work from home. So I had big goals of being able to run my own business from home, but I also wanted to be able to travel. So I had a really big goal of being able to travel with my family in a caravan. So when I came across doTERRA at the start, I just actually found them online and was really interested in the oils for my family. So I thought I'd give them a go, and had really good results straight away. So I started looking into the business opportunity, and as soon as I saw that I could use these oils with my family but also create a business with it, it sort of felt like everything had finally fallen into place. So I did start a business with doTERRA while I was also working and had my 3 kids, and at the time it felt like I'd just put something else on my plate and made myself even busier, and had a lot of fears at the start about time. I had fears about at the start about money and being able to afford it. And I also had really big fears of just putting myself out there and starting a business when I already had a really good career, and just had those little fears about what people would think, and if I could get out there and teach people about wellness, and all those fears really built up. But I decided that if I didn't do it, then how else was I going to be able to spend that time with my family, work from home, and also travel? So I pretty much sucked it up and just did it anyway and just went for it. And then it took me 7 months before I was able to quit my job. So I was able to replace my income after 7 months. And then after 12 months, my husband was also able to quit his job because I reached that first 6-figure rank, and that's when we took off in our caravan with our 3 kids for 6 months up the east coast of Australia. So that was a really good adventure, and since then I've grown my business even so much more, and I've travelled the world with this business already. I've been to Nepal, I've been to New Zealand, I've been to Fiji, and loads of travel all over Australia. So it's really been the most incredible opportunity for me personally, but also for my family. And being able to help other women to do the same has been really, really rewarding.
Thank you so much. You've got a beautiful journey, and Kim is going for her Blue Diamond rank this month. So good luck, Kim. We're all here behind you, and we hope you get there, honey. I'm sure you will.
Thank you, Annie.
All right, we'll go on to meet Virginia. Are you on?
Yeah, sorry, I had computer issues, but it's working now, so hopefully it doesn't play up again. Hi everyone, my name is Virginia. I'm actually Anastasia's cousin, and she introduced me, or her and Kim introduced me to the essential oils almost 2 years ago. And honestly, at the time, I just thought essential oils were smelly things that you put in burners, and I really wasn't into that.
I think she might have cut out. Are you there, Virginia? Hello? All right, we might come back to Virginia when she gets back on. We'll move to Megan. Megan, are you there, honey?
Hello.
Hi.
How's everyone going? I hope they're going well.
Good.
So yeah, I joined doTERRA after, well, I actually saw something Kim put up, and it really sort of resonated with me. I'm a nurse and a midwife, and also a hypnobirthing practitioner. And for a long time now, women have been asking me about essential oils, and I had no idea how to direct them for pregnancy and birth. It's a little bit of a minefield because, you know, you have to be very careful using oils in pregnancy and in labour and delivery. So I saw Kim's thing and I thought, right, this is something I want to look into. And originally it was just I wanted to dabble in them, and then I realised that there was actually a business opportunity attached to it. And all I can say is that it has been amazing meeting the women and the inspiring people involved in this business and beginning to grow it. It's something that I never thought I would do, but sometimes opportunities fall in your lap and you have to grab them and go with them. And it's not just that business opportunity, it's oils themselves. I mean, they're so beautiful. They speak for themselves. I don't have to do a lot of the talking for them. So it's been amazing from that point of view. I'm slowly making my way through it because I didn't really feel sure about how I was going to approach this. I'm just taking it, and with my wonderful mentors behind me, driving me, and also a colleague from work who's got the same sort of passions, Kylie, who couldn't be here tonight because she's got to do the night shift. We're sort of bouncing off each other and just growing as we go, and bringing more and more people in with us as we come. And it's just wonderful to grow that little family.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Megan. It's really nice to hear from you. We're going to go on to Kate.
Hi everyone. I'm studying naturopathy and I'm a holistic skin coach. So I was introduced to oils a long time ago, but they never sort of touched me as much as doTERRA. I was introduced to the doTERRA oils by Anastasia, and I love them. I use them in all of my skin treatments in the salon. All my clients love them. I make products up for my clients as well to take home and use at home, and the results I'm getting from my clients is been great. Like Megan said, they really speak for themselves, and makes my job really easy. We also use them at home a lot. I'm really passionate about teaching people how to use natural alternatives to getting rid of all of the chemicals in your home. I've been really passionate about that for a long time, but especially since having my son, it's just sort of made me even more passionate. And I'm really, I love teaching people how to make natural products and use, get rid of all the chemicals in their home, as many as they can, through cleaning products and personal care products. And a lot of people don't realise how many chemicals they're actually putting on their skin every day, just through your cleansers, moisturisers, that sort of thing. So using the oils, we can make our own products quite easily, and I'm loving teaching people how to make these products, and it's a really positive environment. I'm finding that we use them at home a lot as well for so many different things. So it's been a really nice journey. My son will, go and pick his oil that he wants to, sort of like whichever one he's drawn to, and he'll sort of give it to me. And he knows what we do before we go to bed. He'll use the sleep spray that we make, and he'll use the roll. Well, even my husband, who was not really a bit skeptical, he's converted as well. So it's really nice that we have something as a family that we're all passionate about, and we can see that works for us. So I guess that if it works for my family, it will work for other families as well. And yeah, I'm really passionate about getting the word out there, and I think it's a really beautiful environment that we've got, and great people around to support us on this journey. So yeah.
Fantastic. It's so true. Thank you so much, Kate. It's great to hear from you. Vanessa?
Can you hear me? Hello. Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me. I am a mother of one to Ava, and I've been in the retail industry and management industry for over 10 years. So I'm all about customer service and meeting people's needs and trying to really make a difference. I am a stay-at-home mum. And to bring this business of my own together. I have been introduced to doTERRA through my cousin Marilyn, the amazing Marilyn. I am a long-time friend of Anastasia's as well. So at the start, I was a bit, skeptical, thinking, oh, how am I going to make this into an amazing business, an amazing journey? I don't really use essential oils. But, as, I got the business opportunity, had a look at it, and it was just amazing. With such great support out there as well that I'm getting, especially from my cousin and Annie, and everyone else as well. It's been great. I'm in a, I'm stuck at the moment, sitting at late, but I'm going to get there, and I really want to make this grow and really make a change, and my members are loving it, loving the product, and and it's really fantastic to know that it's changing people's lives, and especially about the toxins and things like that. And even my husband's going to it. He'll jump into my oil box and be like, oh, what should I use on this, babe? And I'm like, oh, great, you're so cute. But but yeah, it's awesome, and just got to keep pushing and keep growing, and that's what it's about.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us, Vanessa.
Thanks.
And we've got Marilyn.
Hi everyone, can you hear me okay?
Yep.
I've got my Rockstar headphones on. These are my 3-year-old headphones. They're really cool, huh? I hope you enjoy them. Okay, so yes, my name is Marilyn. I have been in the health and fitness industry for going on to 15 years. So needless to say that I have always been passionate about helping other people lead a better lifestyle, lead a healthier lifestyle, and it's very much been a journey for me because when, going back into my younger days, all I ever cared about was what I looked like on the outside. And over time, and as you grow and you start to think about some more things, and you become to start to be a little bit less naive, you start to actually pay attention to what's going on the inside, because that's really what matters. So throughout my journey, it's definitely been a growth. I've used essential oils for over 10 years, but I only ever used them to support me emotionally, and that's all I really knew about essential oils until I dove into doTERRA, and it's been the best thing ever. So literally, these oils I use in my world every single day. I use them as a ritual, as a daily ritual. I use them for cooking, for cleaning, and for health. And I love that most importantly because it empowers me to be able to take care of the health of myself and my family, especially my 2 girls. And now I'm really passionate about sharing this information with the rest of the world. So this for me has been very much a journey of making a few better changes again in my life to make it even more, superior in terms of health-wise. And it's been a journey of self-growth, working through some personal blocks that I didn't even know I had. I found a beautiful sisterhood, which I love working with all the time, and we're just a beautiful bunch of supportive women. And I love spending my time educating other people on these beautiful essential oils and how they can change their life. Best journey ever, and I'm really glad that I said yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Marilyn. That's fantastic. And we'll move on to Diane.
Hi, I'm not sure. My camera's not working. You can't see me, can you? Can you hear me?
Yes.
But you can't see me?
Nope.
No, sorry.
That's
For some
okay.
reason, my iPad won't allow me to have video. So you'll just have to hear me. I'm really sorry I can't get the video happening. So my name's Diane. My background, I guess, similar to many others. Long-term now, been a massage therapist, been involved in the fitness industry, and continued on nutrition and health studies. My passion is health, all things natural and health. I work now in my own business in the area of health, nutrition, and I actually specialise particularly with women's health and hormones. With the oils, I was introduced to them by Anastasia a year ago, or probably a little bit longer than a year ago. I have a really bad, quite chronic neck problem, which was quite acute at the time. And Anastasia introduced me to an oil called Ice Blue, which just blew me away, made the world of difference to my neck. And I was having ongoing treatments at the time and nothing was really helping. So that completely intrigued me. I wanted to know more about the oils. And then because I didn't know much about essential oils at all really at that time, I started using them myself in my own home for my health and my family's, and we're just getting amazing results. I then pestered the hell out of Anastasia, messaging her all the time, questions about my clients that I was seeing, improving their nutritional needs, their health, toxin build-up in the body, because I actually do nutritional testing and many people have toxin load. And hormones as well with my hormone clients and menopausal clients. And speaking to Anastasia, she was getting a million messages from me. Is there an oil that can help with this? Is an oil that can help with that? And of course there is. So I wanted to know more. It took me a little while to delve into the business side of things, but it was a natural progression for me and absolutely fits my own philosophy around health, wellness, my clients, and it's really easy and natural to share with everybody I know. That is not difficult at all, and with my clients, and the results and the feedback I get is just staggering. It's amazing. So my business is growing steadily, month by month now. I've been serious about the business. Well, I started a year ago, but it's quite serious now. From a business point of view, I can actually see my doTERRA business being my primary business and taking over my other area. I will always see clients, but doTERRA just meets all of the needs. And also from a business point of view, it's much easier for me to create wealth and a business with doTERRA. And since I've started, I've got my own why and my own goals, and my partner will be retiring next year. It's also allowed us to start travelling, and I'm actually heading off overseas at the end of next week. And it's really reassuring to know that my business and my team and people that have jumped on board with me will still be building a business and active, and it will continue, and that it doesn't really matter where I am, as long as I have Wi-Fi, I can continue to run my business pretty much anywhere in the world. And that's what I really love, and I want that flexibility. And like many people, I want the choice to the freedom to travel, and I will certainly be doing that, and possibly growing my business while I'm away as well. So I'm really excited about the future with doTERRA, and that's probably about it for me at the moment. Thanks, Anastasia.
Thank you, Di. It's exciting. I hope you have fun travels. It's going to be good. So I'm going to move on to the business model. So the business model is about it's direct sales. So you might also know of this as network marketing. The model is amazing because you get paid by sharing the product, sharing your experience and your passion, which is pretty amazing, right?
Even shit's watching it on a cracked screen.
Can I just get you guys to mute? Thank you. So you get like a referral commission, yeah? Direct sales has been around for a really long time, so it's nothing that's new. In fact, 80% of women who are earning 6 figures and above do so with being in the direct sales industry, which is pretty amazing, right? It's definitely where I want to be. So my experience with selling businesses was, with being a business broker and selling businesses, was it was a big eye-opener. So to see how a traditional business runs, for example, I'm going to tell you a fish and chip shop because it was one of the most popular kinds of businesses I would sell. For example, they're fish. So there would be the person who's gone out on the boat to catch it. Then they would sell it to the wholesaler. The wholesaler would have marketing people. They would have a whole team for that. Then they'll have a team for sales and a team that goes out. And then they would sell the product onto the fish and chip shop. Then the fish and chip shop will then sell it on to the person, like to us, whoever is buying them. So to the consumer. So there's lots and lots of steps in there, and there's lots of money and resources being used up along the way. As in, for direct sales, there is the manufacturer, so the company. There's the people who farm it, then there's the company, and then there's the people that share it, the entrepreneurs that are referring the oils onto the consumer. So we've really minimized all these steps in the middle of the way, and we're going from, that's why it's called direct sales. It's literally going from the company to the people getting paid and using the oils, which is pretty amazing. I think it's the most amazing business structure that there is out there, and I've seen a lot of different business structures. And the funds go back into the people sharing rather than all these steps in the middle, which is pretty exciting. So just going on to residual income, an example is a book writer, but let me just talk to you a little bit about, I'm quite familiar with this way of earning an income. So with selling a business, you'll put in all your hours and then you start making the money later on. So it's the same thing as a book writer, yeah? So you're spending all your hours writing your book, going through all the pages. It can take you months and months and months. But once the book is published, you will start earning money from every single book that is sold afterwards. So it could be hundreds and thousands. You will continue to earn that income. And that's the way that residual income works. So the work that you're doing now will pay you later, rather than being your everyday job. So your everyday job is what pays you for each hour. So it's an hourly rate. And obviously we've only got a certain amount of hours a week. So there's only going to be a certain amount of time that you can work to earn money. And if you want to take time off, you're only allowed a couple of weeks that you're going to get paid for a year, and then that's it. And I'm really thankful for this residual income. I'm due to have a baby in about 8 weeks, and I will be able to earn an income and take some time off to be with the bubba. So it's really exciting. And if I decide I want to put in a few hours, I can. If I don't have to. So working really hard. So I've worked really hard in the quick, short amount of time. So it will be really rewarding in the long term. So you're creating a beautiful pipeline, which then that creates abundance. We can get abundance, we can grow, we can empower others to do exactly the same. I worked really hard, and I still do work to create training and material and get out there and share the oils and support my team. But we're able to empower each other, which I think is really, really nice. It would be really sad to have to leave a bubba really young and go back to work. But the reality is that a lot of times we have to, unless we're able to create this residual income. So a little bit about the company. So doTERRA is leading in the essentials oils industry. It's Healing Hand Foundation. So in 2012, doTERRA created the Healing Hands Foundation, and it's a non-for-profit organisation. And it brings healing and hope to the world, freeing lives from disease and poverty and empowering communities with tools to be self-sufficient. I think it's really, really awesome. Just a quick overview, because I'm quite conscious of time. We have some projects happening at the moment in Bulgaria. We have created a really social tea house that is created to give equal opportunity and develop independence and lifestyle over there. In Guatemala, the project we've got there, where our cardamom oil comes from, has funded, it's called the Sika Abe Training Centre, and it works to break down the cycle of poverty and teaching skills like construction, agriculture, hospitality, so they learn how to become more sufficient. Haiti, we're drilling water, and we've created and installed solar power pumps, so the communities have access to clean water. And the best part about that is the kids used to spend hours of their day going to collect clean water for them to drink, and they no longer can have to do that, so they are able to get schooled and get educated, which is amazing. Nepal, you heard Kim talk about Nepal. A lot of people just got back from there in our organisation who are helping to rebuild schools. In 2015, there was a 7.8 earthquake, which was massive. doTERRA, along with the donors, raised over 600,000 for relief, which is massive. We've also got projects in Madagascar, and there's a couple of other ones. So we're massive on giving back. Every single bottle that you share, every single bottle that you use is going into creating a better change for the world. So it is a lot larger than just supporting ourselves. So giving back, just a little bit about, before I go on to the mentoring program, doTERRA's quality is absolutely amazing. I'll just go back up here. They've created certified pure therapeutic grade. It's tested by a third company, and it's a higher grade than your organic, because every country that we get our oils from have got different grades. So they created a grade that meant it was 100% pure. If by any chance they test every single batch, and if a batch came back that it wasn't 100% pure, they actually took it all off the market. And that's really amazing and makes me feel quite comfortable. So we've got support available. The support, there are numerous supports from people within the organisation, in your teams, in your upline. There's also lots of different people within doTERRA that you can contact to support you to grow your team. You get your own account manager when you get to leadership, so you get to be able to just pick up that phone and call that one person that knows you really well and knows what you're doing. But also the support within each other is really massive, and within the team is amazing. Wellness and supporting health naturally, that's what doTERRA is all about, and I think that itself, it speaks for itself. Their integrity is massive, so they're massive on being, I guess, like making sure that everybody is lifting each other up and doing the right thing. So for myself, I know that I use the oils every single day. I use the products physically, emotionally, and with my spiritual help. We also use them to reduce toxins in our everyday life, which is pretty exciting. So going on to the mentoring program. So we have this program that will help to mentor you to get you to where you need to be, and know exactly what to do and how to grow your own residual income business. We have a team website called the Freedom Tribe, and within there you get a login which has the mentor programming. With that mentor program, you'll get one-on-one mentoring to actually work through it, unless you want to race through it in your own time. But you get that one-on-one mentoring for the life of doing your doTERRA business. So you get really, really close with your mentors. We have a weekly call, which is run by different leaders. gives us diversity about different people's journeys of training, and it's a really good community based. Because we are a global company and our team is global, we do weekly team calls via online Zoom like we are now, so we can reach everybody, and especially people who are time poor don't have to come to a certain place to meet. But we do have training that is online, but also events. So if you do want to get to conference calls, convention, training, they're all available and everybody is welcome to attend. And self-development is massive within this business. I didn't know along the way that I would hit lots of different things that would come up, and I did really work with different things of tapping and reading books to grow within myself, to grow my organisation. So here's an example of a couple of events. We had the top 2 photos from an event that we had in Melbourne last weekend, which was with some meditating and talking about some spiritual journey within essential oils. And we also heard from Kim Reid teaching us how to grow a really successful doTERRA business. So it was very exciting. They are all the time, lots of different leaders run them, and it doesn't matter whose team you're on, you've got access to a lot of training. The photo on the bottom is a photo that Kim has taken from Nepal when they went to last month to build the school. And they have it was actually something that as leaders you pay for yourself, and a lot of the money that you're paying for to go there actually went back into helping to support the school, giving the kids the resources. And there's some amazing videos, and it's so heartfelt to see what difference we are making in the world. So very quickly, the opportunity. This is the average time rank it takes to get to these ranks. I'm currently sitting at gold, and it's taken me pretty much spot on that 14.5 months. Platinum, I'll be hitting in the next couple of months, which you can see is a 6-figure income. And there are many people within our team that are actually on that gold and platinum. Kim is currently on diamond, going to blue diamond. As you can see, it's absolutely amazing. And this is all achievable as long as you continue to work and you grow your business. So these don't just happen, that you do actually need to work on your business. So empowering you. Are you ready? Do you feel aligned? Do you feel aligned within this organisation, within our team? Do you feel the niggles for more in life? I urge you to contact the person who sent you to this video and just organise a one-on-one chat with them to really see if this is something for you, and if it's a journey that you want to take with us. You're all welcome. We open our arms to you, and would like to see you make a difference and have some financial freedom like we have created within our organisation. So thank you for joining us tonight, and we'll hope to hear from you soon. See ya.